Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the LSU Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down coming up after that running play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He finds his man. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Dropping back. It's awesome. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The tight end has got it. Ball carrier running through tackles. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time
and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. He'll set the offense up with the 31.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but too much hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. LSU now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle now for the offense. To the air. It's awesome. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That pass is caught. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. Makes a nice move there. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. They're looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20. That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to throw. It's awesome. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. Great cut there. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And it's a bunch formation. It's a quick grab.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Looking to throw. It's awesome. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. He's going to hand this off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's got some space. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's awesome. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the sack. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got his man in the open field. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They try to add 3 points before halftime. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Handoff to the right side. Fights off a defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's awesome. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And the field goal is good. kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun running play called. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Back's got it again. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Handoff heading left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. Drive ends and the punt team on the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's awesome. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown. Penn State just ran away from the defense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Defense is coming after him. He's escaping the pocket now. That's the spin move. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Getting set. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown Tigers. This offense really clicking. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
You get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's awesome. Just trying to get rid of it. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a bullet, but incomplete. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To throw. It's awesome. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Single back takes the handoff.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Same tailback, another carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play called on third and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He makes the grab. And it works. The first down to the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's awesome. Throws it to the right. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.